Elevations to everyone in the collective. Hold on, collective. Freaking A. I need my glasses so bad. Um, I pray I found y'all in good energy, high vibrational energy, wherever you are in this world. I thank you to all my watchers, viewers, subscribers, everybody that participates in the lives, everybody that comments, everybody that supports the channel, supports the messages, or just gives me confirmation on the messages that I give them from the divine. Every message that I give out is in intention to bring truth, clarity, awareness, awakening, healing, growth to you, wherever you are in your journey. And it's only if you want it. You are not required to receive it, and everybody doesn't receive the messages the same way. Nonetheless, the messages that I give out are never meant to cause confusion or fear. I'm not a fear monger. I only give out messages to help those in the collective. Okay, that's my only goal. I have no ulterior motive. I have no reason to be dishonest or try and lead anybody down the wrong road. I only encourage people to be their own leaders, to awaken to their own true power, and to be their own leaders. So you can stop, so you can open your eyes and no longer allow for people to lead you or make decisions for you, and you can be in your own mind and you can make sound decisions that you are comfortable with. I also talk about the uncomfortable things so people can get comfortable with the uncomfortable things. There are a lot of subjects that we know nothing about, or that we have been very much so misinformed about. Okay, so those are the uncomfortable subjects. That's where we're going to talk about over here. So if you are new to the channel, I pray that you stick around. um, and I pray that I give you some type of message, some type of insight, some type of guidance, some type of confirmation that broadens your horizon to help you wherever you are on your journey. Remember, your journey is your own. It's not anybody else's. No one else can do it for you. No one else can do it with you. You must do it on your own. Okay. So always check with the Most High God source for final and just final confirmation. Okay. Always question everything, collective. Always question everything. Okay. Especially when you come into your awakening, assume that everything that you know is wrong and then build off of that. This is just simply just saying, it doesn't mean it's all wrong. This allows you to recreate your thought process here. Okay. Um, I learned the basics of that, the foundations of that, doing cognitive processing therapies here for those that suffer from PTSD, from any type of trauma or anything. Trigger warning. When I did the cognitive processing therapy, it showed you how to read. It taught you one basic thing about reframing your thoughts here, because a lot of our thoughts are built off of uh, only what the environment has taught us, what people around us have taught us here, what we have observed in the people around us in our environment, in our life, how we have grown up, the experiences we have had that have been shaped by the environment we come from. So a lot of our thought processes are very broken. A lot of our processes are very much so like pre pre-programmed to believe or think one way or the other. Okay, so yeah, I just encourage people to break free of those, the programming, especially the mental programming here. That's a big part of the spiritual healing and awakening here. So last night I did a live, okay, and collective. Thank you for all of it, those of you that participated in that live. That, guess what? That was not easy for me. That was so uncomfortable for me to. I I always knew that I would have to. It would come to a point where I would have to share that, and that was not easy for me. Like, not at all. I've been feeling very much so outside of myself since then. But that happens when you're uncomfortable. Like, some things I talk about all the way out and crazy things, but that, like, I was like, I'm gonna put that out to last. And of course, my spirit guides, the divine, the ancestors of my highest good, the Most High God source, they say, no, we're gonna put you on the spot. Because you can never really be prepared. You're never, if you think that you're going to be prepared for anything in the spirit, in your spiritual awakening and ascension, you're not. You're not. The only thing you could do is roll with the punches here. So that kind of put me on a spot, and it made me very uncomfortable. Very, very uncomfortable. So, you know, that I guess that's why I knew it was like a test to see how fearless that I would be in order to share that, bro. That was not easy to share. For those of you in the collective, that was not easy to share. But I'm glad that I did, but nonetheless, I'm still feeling a bit uncomfortable in myself right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm still feeling very much so uncomfortable. But it was necessary. Where you going? Huh? Oh. So, thank you to all of those that sat there during the live, even if you got off and came back, because it did last very long here. I just appreciate everybody that was a part of that live. So, and not everybody is going to believe me. Not everyone is going to understand. You don't know until you know. You know? Who? Okay. So, ancestors are my highest good, of the highest form of vibration, of the highest aspects, of the purest form of light and high vibrational darkness, which is light. Please come through and allow me to tap into your energy for the highest aspect and the delivery of this divine message. Please cleanse, purify, and renew all of my chakra centers and balance them out to a state of equilibrium and stability. Please remove all negative and low vibrational energies, thought forms, and patterns that no longer serve me. Please do automatic return to senders tenfold with love and light to all those involved, known and unknown, of the public and private sectors, known and unknown, all their wicked tools and devices, including hovering and monitoring spirits, which I declare and say and demand that they go blind and go deaf. Send them back through the portals from which they came. Whatever energy that they may have siphoned through those portals, snatch that shit back. Send that energy to source to be cleansed, purified, renewed, transmuted into a higher vibrational and useful energy for myself to reabsorb, to continue to ascend, heal, evolve, and grow, and then get more clear and precise divine messages to give out to the collective. I'll show you some other being, so it is. Okay, so I started with this deck, okay? Threads of the Soul. I'm coming to like this very much. So we have the Labyrinth and the Stormy Sea. So this is giving me like somebody is trapped with this. Hey. Hey.
You want something from the restaurant?
No. From the store? Oh, okay. Go ahead. Give me some fish tacos.
Some fish?
Yeah. Hey, kisses. Sorry, y'all. The children are just coming in, so. Mwah. Y'all, they so wild collective, bro. They so wild. Kanye, you didn't give me. Sorry, y'all. Apologies. 1 second. You didn't give me my kiss. No, I'm not your friend. Well, your kisses give me power. I like your backpack. It's big though. It look like you going hiking. No, I like your backpack though. I like the color. Huh? Okay. 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 Sounds good. Can I finish recording now?
Yeah.
Y'all had a good day at school?
Look at me, though.
Hello? Did y'all have a good day at school? Were people nice to you?
If I got money left over, I'll go get y'all some candy. Okay?
Did you stay on a good color?
You can't go right now.
Don't hold on, collective. Just hold on, Cayenne. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. I think you may be sleepy. You paying attention to your shoes on your feet? Did you take those off at school? Because you do realize, did you put them together when you put them on? Because that's just absolutely unacceptable.
I looked at them.
No, I think you were just moving fast and you put them on. Let me record. Y'all can go ahead and get some chips real quick. Get some Cheeto Puffs. Okay, I'm back, collective. Okay. So we have the labyrinth and the stormy sea. Okay. What I feel like is with this labyrinth, this is like somebody creating a maze in particular groups of people's lives, like divine beings' lives, or a particular divine being's life, right? It's like setting a whole bunch of traps to entrap or enclose a divine, in a divine being's life, on a divine being's path here. It's like if your path, even if it's a straight and narrow, even if it's a crooked and narrow here, you know your path when you're on it here. And your ancestors, your guiders, your spiritual guides, they help you maneuver on that path, and they guide you. And it's seamlessly, it's flawlessly, like you never have to question any step that you take. But you got somebody that wanted to put deviations on your path here. Okay, this is for someone, for a group of people. You got someone that wanted to create deviations here. It was like your path is supposed to be straight and narrow, or crooked and narrow, whatever. No, nonetheless, it shouldn't have obstacles in the way. Somebody wanted to put blockages here, so you would have to deviate off of your divine path to go around a blockage that's not even supposed to be there. And then take another path, a path unknown to you, a path that has nothing to do with your divine path, you know what I mean? And somebody kept doing this to you. Every time they seen that you were able to maneuver around these wall blockages that they were put up, these are very artificial blockages here. And every time that they seen that you were able to maneuver around those and find your way back to your path, they would put up other blockages here. And so they continuously it's like they end up making a labyrinth or a maze here on your path. This is the thing, though, the stormy sea. So this is the thing. With this person, they would have to follow you, right? In order, they would have to know where you are going, and nobody on your divine path, nobody knows where you are going. The only thing this person can do is, let's say they follow behind you or trail behind you, and this could be actually like going on in the physical realm here. But the only thing that they can do is trail behind you so far so you won't notice that they're there, and then they'll get a little sneak peek into what's further ahead of your path or where it's veering off to, and they'll hurry up and do something and rush ahead of you. They'll try and take a shortcut here, or however it is that this person is doing it, right? And to get ahead of you enough to put up a blockage. This is the thing. They got trapped in this labyrinth. And the problem is with them following you on your path. This is your path. They know nothing of it. You're a waymaker. A waymaker is somebody that can forge a path out of anything. It could be brick wall, brick wall, brick wall, brick wall, and you are a waymaker. Say your energy, with you being a waymaker, is like a laser gun, a ray gun that disintegrates anything in your path here, right? That makes you a waymaker. Where there was not a way, you made a way. And that is a spiritual gift here in itself, okay? So that's the thing. Is like, this person didn't anticipate. This person doesn't know everything that you are composed of, that you are the tools, anything that you need. Like, you got a spiritual Swiss Army knife on you that is equipped with high technological tools and weapons and anything that you need to face whatever it is that you may encounter on your path, right? This person got lost in a very labyrinth that they tried to place on your divine path, and they don't know how to find their way out of it. They're stuck in it. And this is another thing. Let's say the labyrinth that they created, these blockages, they are very high. They are very high. They wanted to make sure that not only could you go through them, but you couldn't climb over them or anything. They made them real high and they made them real thick. But the only way you would be able to get around these blockages was to go around a long path that would deviate you so much off of your path that hopefully you would get lost. But backfire, okay? And not only that, these walls are high in this labyrinth. This person knows nothing of your path. They can't see anything. I feel like that you quantum leaped. You quantum leap. And this is what this person didn't expect. They didn't expect you to have a disintegrating gun here. So they're stuck in this labyrinth. Everywhere they look around, it's tall walls and blockages. They put the shit up. The thing is, when you put it out, you can't take it back. So it's there. It's up and it's stuck. It's there. And now they're stuck in there. And the shit is filling up with water. The water is their emotions here. They're overly emotional. It's a storm of emotions because this person is stuck. This is the equivalent to people digging a pit for you and then falling into their own pit. It's like people digging multiple pits for you and then they dug so many freaking pits for you on your pathway that they decide that because they sneak around in the dark, in the shadows. This is what they do. And they decide that they want to keep tiptoeing around in the dark and keep digging pits here because you keep fucking maneuvering your weaselly, squiggly ass around these pits, these traps that they have set for you. You know what I mean? And so they go on your shit, on your path in the darkness, because they always do shit behind your back in the darkness, in the shadows, okay? And they fall into a pit like, damn, I forgot that pit was there. That's right. That's right, Coach Unique. Got him. I'm so childish, y'all. And that is a broken spell. That breaks the spell. The moment that this person, it's almost like if you would have fell into the trap, the spell would have taken hold of you. This person, however, fell into the trap. They got stuck in the labyrinth. Now the labyrinth is filling up. I feel like that with you being a waymaker, you opened up, you cut through one of these obstacles or walls and you made a door. Like you can make it, like on Beetlejuice, the original one. Remember how they took a piece of chalk and just drew a crooked ass little door on the wall here and they knocked however many times, I think it was 3, whatever. And the door opened. They made a door out of anything. That's the equivalent to being a waymaker. So you're a waymaker. And this could be with your energy here, your energy, however you need to make a door or a shortcut through obstacles that have been placed on your path unrighteously here. You're going to be equipped with that. You're going to get the downloads on how to do that. You don't know you need to do that. You don't know when you need to do that. But when the downloads come, they're there and you just use it like that. Okay. And this is the part about the divine path here. You never know what you're going to encounter here, but you can be for certain that on your divine path that you are equipped or you will be equipped with the necessary tools that you need in order to, come up against and conquer or overcome anything that comes into your way here. Fallen tree, whatever it is that may be. But with this broken spell, you not falling in the pit and them falling in the pit, they have fallen victim to their own spell, but it breaks the spell off of you. Because these spells could have actually been numerous amounts of blockages spells. Cayenne. Thank you. Is he turning it down? Or he could just shut the door? Yeah. Okay. So yeah. What belief or illusion has been shattered? How can you rebuild with newfound wisdom? The broken spell. And I feel like one of these spells was to keep you so occupied with deviating off of your path, where you would be occupied trying to find a way around these obstacles, where somebody really thought that they could step into your shoes and be you with the shapeshifter and the worn shoes energy. Okay. This is a part of destiny swapping here. Somebody was trying to destiny swap or transfer energy transfer here. Somebody was trying to take you off of your path by blocking you. Okay. And then they really thought that they were going to walk your path while you were busy being veered off of your path, trying to get around confirmation. These obstacles. They really thought that they were going to put on like Perseus shoes with the wings and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And be able to just walk your path here. That path is not meant for them. So what ended up happening is this person put on your shoes, and while you were seemingly deviated off of your divine path. This person started walking your path. They thought it was a straight and narrow, but they came to realize that it was a crooked and jagged one. And you are the only one that is equipped with the tools, the Swiss Army, the spiritual Swiss Army knife, in order to encounter all these jagged edges and rocks and sharp turns and creatures and every fucking thing, right? So they got stuck in their own labyrinth here, okay? And now this person is having to take a look in the mirror here and face themselves that, you know, they did this to themselves. Like somebody really didn't want to accept defeat. I felt like this person wasn't going to stop, and that's why they're stuck in a labyrinth or a maze that's being filled up with water here. They're overly emotional here. Now they have to sit and drown in those emotions while they look at themselves here with that mirror energy. And they know that the reason why, it's like somebody didn't want to admit that you were chosen, that you were spiritually gifted. Somebody did not want to admit that. You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter, somebody had to look in the mirror after they got caught in this swell of stormy waters, in this maze, in this trap here. Imagine falling in a pit and then it raining for 40 days and 40 nights and it's filling up with water and you can't get out. It's something like that. That made this person look in the mirror, and they had to accept the fact that the reason why you were able to maneuver through all these dark nights was because you're the wise guide. You are the guide. You are the North Star to yourself here on this path. This path is yours alone here. They had to admit that you weren't faking your wisdom here, possibly of the stars, of the Akashic knowledge, the archangels, being a star seed or a healer. You weren't faking that. You weren't faking that you came out of your dark night of the soul because you went inside or you went within. Somebody had to admit that. Somebody wanted like hell to put these obstacles in your way, walk your path, and make it to your destination before you, and say, see, at collective, if they were really spiritually tapped in or divinely guided or chosen, they would have been able, I never would have been able to make it to collective's destination on their path. And they're still back there trying to figure out how to get around obstacle wall block number 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. And I'm hearing 12. Somebody wanted like hell. But you made it to your destination. I feel like this is you stepping into your power. Somebody can't deny it. Somebody can't deny it. This is the dark night of the soul here. I'm sorry. This is the wise guide. Somebody knows that you're divinely guided. Because they couldn't make it through what you made it through. They couldn't. And they know you're in your power. You have stepped into your power. The shoe fits only you. The path fits only you. And it took you to a destination of home, knowing who you are, being safe and secure and comfortable in self here. People know you don't get there unless you step into your power. You don't step into your power here until you go through your dark night of the soul and you wise up as to who you are and you start listening to your spiritual guides and spiritual self, your higher self. People know this now. They can no longer deny it. And they know that that's why a door has been opened to you. Look at that hidden village. Remember I said it's like a pathway unknown to people here. Something was hidden, but you were the only one that had the key to a door. Also, waymakers can be considered like skeleton key holders here. Okay? So, a door, once you made it to home, whatever you revere this as, right? The door was open, or you are the only one that had the key, the skeleton key, to unlock this door to something that was hidden from other people. Okay. This is the first time I got this hidden village card, so I'm gonna read it. What part of yourself remains unseen or unexplored? How might you rediscover this hidden piece of your identity? That's how you discovered it. You discovered that you had the key all along to your own destiny, to home, to where it is that you desire to be here, to how it is you desire to get there. No matter if people think that they're going to keep blocking you, it's just kind of like you will, collective. If you're not in this energy yet, you will get to this energy where it's like you see the blockages, you see the deception, and you get to the point where you're so trusting in God. You're so trusting in yourself. You're so trusting in your divine guidance here. You get to the point where you see them putting up the obstacles. You see what they're planning. and you become bored with it. They become obsolete in all their wicked tools and devices. It really gets, y'all see me doing this like, yawn. I do that to be funny, but I be dead ass serious, bro. Because it just be like, I'm still gonna get there, right? I'm determined to. I have no other choice to. Because it's like if I stop trying to if I stop trying to walk my path, I die. That sounds kind of harsh, collective, but take that as it resonates here. Okay. So yeah, you have the power, and your power came from you following your North Node compass here. That's the intuition. That's the spirit guys. That's the little whisper in the ear. That's the little tingling you get in the middle of your forehead, the top of your head, when you need to when you need to take a certain path here. Know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Poker is significant here. Okay. And now you're crossing the river of those same waters. Remember, the waters are filling up in that maze. That person is stuck in there, or those people are stuck in there. But you have a boat all of a sudden. It's like whatever comes your way. You get what I'm saying? It's like whatever comes your way, your power that you get from your North Node. You only get this type of power when you're in your North Node. Okay? The power, the tools that they give you, it's like, damn, this motherfucker filling up with water. Even if you're not completely out of this maze yet, right? This place is filling up with water. Divine God, your divine guides, like they like, hey, you got a wand, then you got a tool, you got a Swiss Army knife, make you a boat. And collective, you like, you sure right. I didn't think of that. Thank you, divine goddess. Boat. Now you're crossing over that stormy sea that they tried to have you stuck in. Somebody really tried to drown you out. And that's a treasure that you found. That's a treasure in self that you found here. The Swiss Army knife, or your ability to create whatever, to remove whatever obstacles and create whatever path it is that you need to create. And this path can be forged from nothing. Where there looks like there is no path, there is a path. Because you have the power to forge that path. This is what it means to be a waymaker and a skeleton key holder. Okay? Or even a way forger here. Okay? And you also found a treasure that will heal if you're like a healer. Okay? But that will heal your broken heart, or a treasure that will heal you here and allow you to rise from the ashes here. And this is exactly what you asked for. The mirror's answer. You asked to be healed in such a way where you can have a proper rebirth here. Where you can take, it's like turning your pain into power. Help me take this and turn my pain into power. And you got the answer. Okay? What Jesus said, the answer is within, the keys are within, the power is within. The answer, I can't remember, is that Jesus that said that? But anyway, the answers that you seek are within. This is why I ask people, I encourage people to ask questions. Because you'll find that a lot of times when you ask questions, and I mean about everything, you'll find that when you ask questions, you saying it out loud, you hear yourself answering the question. You like, I've never thought about it that way. I never thought that I had the answer. You do. Question everything, collective, everything. I'm going to use my voice of the souls. I've been freaking cold all day, collective. I don't know. Golly, I haven't used these cards in a long time, but give me this other person's energy that's stuck in the yeah, look, it's not me in abundance. That's that treasure. Remember the found treasure, right? There's something on the end of your at the end of your path, or somewhere along your path, but it's meant for you. That treasure is meant for you. It's not me in abundance. I feel like that this person, I asked for this person's energy. They're realizing that abundance is not for them. Or that abundance has an energy frequency, let's just say lock code, a security code here. It is encoded and resonates only to your frequency and your energy. And this could be your abundance, because abundance itself, it is an energy, it is a frequency, okay? And everybody's abundance is not the same. Everybody's path is not the same. So your abundance is strictly catered to your energy here. The treasure box it has a lock on it. It's strictly catered to your energy here. And it's like somebody tried to make it to your treasure box before you did and they couldn't open it. Your treasure box was like, that's not me. That's not collective. And this probably caused like trap walls to come up, like security alarm to come up, like shutting all the fucking windows and stuff. If this person was making a way into your energy and putting these obstacles and blockages in your way before you make it to that particular part of the path, somebody hit a trick code on your treasure. Because see, your treasure, your abundance is again catered to your vibrational frequency. Nobody else can open it, touch it, or receive it here. Okay? They may be able to, again, put blockages and obstacles in your way, but no one else can receive it here. Somebody put in the wrong code, or they tried to pretend to be you, or they thought that they could just make it to the treasure and it would be there open, and they tried to open it, and the treasure was like, red alert, red alert. It sent out a cautionary, buzzing warning in the ethers, and everything got locked the hell down and started flooding with water. That's why I feel like that this is, and this is a message to a karmic that tried to do this from the ethers. The black cards is a spiritual ethers message, or messages from the ethers. Okay. What's that spray? Y'all know that spray is called ozone. It's supposed to be a neutralizing spray. That's significant here. I don't know why. I just picked up on that spray. It smells so good. And I mean, it does neutralize any type of odors or anything in the air. But I have not been able to find that for so long. But I just picked up on that. I just picked up on that. So we got karma in the reverse. I'm going to have to clarify. Because mind you, karma in whatever sense, I guess if it comes out in reverse on this day, if it comes out this way, good karma. This way, bad karma. Okay? I may have to clarify. I'm going to see about the next card. Yeah, somebody mad that they're getting bad karma for trying to do this. So we know that this bad karma. With anger afterwards, yeah, soon. Oh, it's coming soon. It's like, go ahead and get ready. But this is what people get. Like, if I ask questions, I'm going to show you how asking questions work, collective. Why would a person that's not spiritually guided, divinely tapped in, or chosen have a pathway of their own and a treasure on it? So this person trying to prove that you're not a divine being, or you're not divinely guided or chosen, they're trying to prove that by walking your path and getting your treasure. Why would you have a path and treasure if you're not chosen? See how my questions just it made people feel so stupid and dumbfounded when people really think about it. Like, I think about people that come against anybody in the chosen. They be like, somebody said that chosen uses dark magic and blah 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 blah. Did you ask the necessary questions? Because I can guarantee you that if you ask just a couple, 2-3 questions, you would have found that that person that was telling you that is more than likely jealous. They're a hater. They're the actual demon that is trying to get you to turn on collective. They're trying to get you to be their henchmen, their minions, and do their dirty work. Because why does somebody need an army to come up against one person that is faking to be connected to God, unless that person is actually connected to God? I mean, you ask questions, it gives you now this person's spirit is asking for forgiveness here. They may be asking the spiritual realm for forgiveness here. This person knew. And it's just like, with me being so forgiving and giving so many chances, collective, I can't keep overlooking the fact that people be fucking knowing. I'm sorry, they be knowing what they do. We want to keep, Jesus already said, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. And God forgave them and gave them a chance to redo this again. You can't tell me they don't know this time. They working too hard against you, collective, for them to say that they don't know. You don't work hard against people to destroy a person if they're not actually who you're trying to pretend that they're not. I'm not going to, if I were in their shoes, which I'm not, but I'm not going out of my way to pick on a person that's less than me, pick on a person that has less than me, Pick on a person that I said I don't like, I don't love, oh, I don't fuck with her. Like, especially with these karmic masculines telling these karmic feminine, I don't fuck with collective, I don't like collective, blah, 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 blah. Oh, she ain't you, she ain't you. But then why the fuck are you in a relationship with that person and y'all always stalking collective? Why are you always trying to have the karmic that you chose over collective that you said wasn't, that was the karmic, that wasn't a divine feminine, wasn't a divine masculine? Why are you always trying to help that person get one up on them? It makes no sense. See the questions? The questions give you, they give you answers. They just show you that people know, okay? And they're mad. They're mad. They want forgiveness, but they're mad. It's just like, come on. Come on. Somebody's house may stink. That's why I picked up on ozone. Somebody may have like a dirty ass house. You know what I'm saying, the Quickster? Shoot. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And you know they like to abuse that. They like to abuse that passage a lot. God said, turn the other cheek. No, baby. Read that fully through. Read that. Oh, because they used to like to use that a lot. If a man smacks you on the cheek, you turn the other cheek. Yeah, nah, that's not what it says. Stop interpreting God's word and what he says to fit you and your manipulative, deceptive life and words and actions. Because God did not say that. I'm sorry, God did not say that, baby. My brother Yeshua, he took enough pain for the lot of everybody, all generations to come. I don't think I have to keep giving forgiveness. And I'm going to be honest, because people know what they are doing. Because when does forgiveness get old? I mean, we get forgiveness here, but somebody keep attacking us. Do we keep saying, I forgive you, no, I forgive you once? That's your only pass. I think we and we read through the lines, that's pretty much what is being said. I forgive you once. That's your one free pass. Afterwards, I don't have to forgive you anymore. And they say forgiveness is for you. Yeah, that's why I did it the first time. You kept doing that shit. So it's on you now. That's all I got to say here. Regrets. Regrets. And they want forgiveness. They want man, I'm so sick of it, bro. Confirmation. They regret everything. Regrets. Message of forgiveness. They want forgiveness here. So they can have another opportunity to come at you another way, or another opportunity to what?
Okay, so I got like 40 minutes home and Caleb got $9. He was trying to get at.
Girl, later.
Kids said because we wanted chips and candy to get the kids and stuff. So it was like, can we use the car instead of using our money so we could just.
No, I'll just buy them the chips and candy. Oh, they're my fish tacos?
Yeah,
My
30,
boy.
$30.
My boy.
I thought he scared me for a second.
Huh?
I said, I thought he tried to scare me because I thought I had 50 and I was like, hold on, what the rest of my money?
Anyways, collective. My bad, y'all. My bad. So somebody wants the opportunity, this same person, these same people, they want an opportunity to come back around. That's my reproach, is like coming at you from another angle, but they want to come at you from an angle of love. But I want you to be mindful that if this is a person, if this a person or people that you loved or gave a chance to love you, and you love them wholeheartedly, and they are the ones that did this to you, do they deserve another chance to come in and show you love? Because what is the probability that these people will betray you again, or try to block your roadway, your pathways, and put obstacles in your way on your divine mission that is meant for you to help not just yourself but others, more than likely even them? So what is the probability? Is it there a higher ratio or higher rate that these people, if you allow them back around you, that they're going to love you, or are they going to repress your love like they tried to do before? Because your path could be the pathway of love. And if you never received love from the people in your life closest to you, you had to forge your way. You had to forge a path of love. You had to figure out what love is by experiencing everything that it is not. That's what waymakers do as well. You're not being taught or brung up the proper way about actual education and protection. I feel like as a waymaker, you had to figure out, you had to forge your way and make a way to figure that out by everything that you experienced that it was not. Somebody want to, I don't know, they want another chance to repress your love and cause you physical pain. See, this won't fuck with it. Child, I don't, you know, I just never, it never gets old. They never, this is why I said forgiveness once, after that, to the wolves. Forgiveness once. Many of us have been so forgiving for shit that you know, I'm not going anymore. I'm a person of many, many, many chances. They say God is a God of 1,000 chances and slow to anger. I tried to follow. I chose as best as I could, try to live my life according to that. I had a bad anger problem, bad temper. But it would take me a lot to get there. I promise. I tried to contain so much. I took so much disrespect just for somebody to love me. I took so much disrespect just for somebody to see that I love them. And every time I forgave people, 1,000 chances, they did the same thing, So I've gotten to the point where I give you forgiveness once. I'm really on some, okay, you tried to unalive me. Okay, I forgive you. Forgive you once. But if you keep trying to do it behind the scenes, it's just like I don't have shit to say. Like, I don't seek revenge on you. You are pathetic. You are a lesser. You are not worth my time. You are not worth the breath and the energy it takes to get revenge on you. I need that energy to go forward, to go up. I'm not going to waste it on you, but I forgive you. And then you think that you're going to come back and get that same level of forgiveness from me. You are sadly mistaken. You will be met with reinforcements fucking with me. If you do death magic and you think you're going to come and give forgiveness from me in the dream state, it's just like, ugh, man, bro. It's enough. It's enough. I've had it. I've had it with these people's energies. I really have. The reason why they need your forgiveness, collective, because with your forgiveness comes protection. I feel like it once, they got the forgiveness once, that's it. Your forgiveness, it don't give them a clean slate, but it lessens the blow of their bad karma that's coming towards them. Trying to run from it. Pursuit, the Voyager, the Conundrum. So it could be a Pisces. Give me more. Something here is familiar, is not familiar. Something here is about somebody's hands. Did somebody have an accident with their hands, lost a finger, had an accident with their hands, something about gloved hands, something going on with somebody's hands? Because on the conundrum card, this man had 4 hands and they all were fish heads. Somebody could fish a lot. Somebody could be like a fisherman or hands, fish. I don't know what this is. It also indicate Pisces. But I'm looking on this card right here, and it's Curiouser and Curiouser, and there's a white hand coming from out of the shadows, reaching over her in an attempt to steal something from her, undetected. Something here is about somebody's hands. Somebody had a hand in something. There could be a Pisces significant here. Listen, somebody had a hand in accusations, and lying and slandering you. I like this card. I mean, like, I like these decks. I'm a little weirdo. I think I'm gonna get a steampunk tarot deck, y'all. Like, I like the artwork. Okay, what you want from me? But accusations. So somebody was lying about you. Somebody was helping to lie or slander you, or they were accusing you here of having your hand in something. Like, oh, collective is the one that put me in this maze, in this labyrinth. It's collective's path, a path. So how did they put you in the labyrinth? I can create a trap in my home. And if a burglar break in, and they get fucked up in here and stuck in a trap, or my dog, my big ass dog, it bite a hole in their ass and don't let go, and they have to, tear them a new one, and they have hospital bills, I'm not paying for shit. Collective has the right to protect their keepsakes, their home, their temple, their body, their mind, their soul. Somebody is accusing you of having a hand, like you rigged something up. Was you supposed to be here? That's the question. Was that person supposed to be here? Give me the accusations. The portal. They're accusing you of quantum jumping on your own path. They're trying to accuse you of cheating. You can open portals, collective, but you're not chosen, but you can open portals, okay? You rig stuff up on your own path, but you're not chosen. I'm going to steal collective's treasure by getting ahead of them and stealing their treasure, but they're not chosen. Somebody is accusing you of cheating. Having your hand in something and that you cheated? Yeah, and they talking about this in a group setting with the mingling here and the departure, because somebody was having a conversation at a funeral. Somebody was having a conversation at somebody's funeral and saying that you had your hand in somebody's unaliving and that you cheated to get to your divinity by unaliving someone. That's the obstacle they tried to put in your way. Don't start that. What you want? Oh, I can't make him give you his phone, Cayenne. Somebody tried to say that you got to your divinity, or you cheated your way into your divinity by sacrificing somebody. I'm pretty sure that don't work. I'm pretty sure that God don't work that way. I'm pretty sure God don't make those mistakes. Like, I don't know. Connection and awaken. I'm telling you, somebody tried. People were at a funeral somewhere or a gathering discussing somebody's unaliving here. This is probably somebody that was working with this person that fell victim to a unaliving spell, and it backfired and somebody passed away from it. Y'all think I'm finna say my condolences? I ain't finna keep saying that shit. I'm not. Because quit doing death magic. We know it's backfiring. It's on everyone. Just stop doing it. And people are trying to say that this person's unaliving, like you cheated and you turned somebody's death magic against you onto them. They unalive, and then they passed away here, and then you use that as a sacrifice to get to your divinity and your awakening, your connection to source. Yeah, man, people gonna stop bringing this shit across my motherfucking table. Yeah, and these people was laughing. They was laughing at this person with the hysterics here. I'm sorry, y'all probably don't see it. The hysterics here, they was laughing at this person because enticement. I don't know what the enticement is about with the hysterics at the mingling. People was laughing at this person because this shit is far-fetched. This shit is far-fetched. Somebody is telling this person, just tell the truth and say that you were enticed to do all this shit, that you couldn't stop here. You just had to itch that scratch and send that death magic to collective, and it backfired on somebody close to you. Now you're trying to blame collective. That's what's going on. Somebody is somebody definitely had a wake. Okay? This says awake, like awakening, but somebody had a wake. Something backfired on somebody close to someone, and it's an unaliving spell, and somebody is their family member, somebody close to them, passed away for that. That ain't your fault, collective. You don't have to keep saying my condolences. Oh, I'm so sorry. Because you didn't do that. You didn't do that. And I can see if it was for unforeseen natural circumstances or God called somebody up to the upper room. But this is a backfire. This is the consequences of somebody trying to unalive you. So I'm not giving my condolences, bro. Like, man, they need to get real. There's somebody when they got a reading, or somebody went to a reader here and was pleading with a reader here. There's the plea, the obelisk. Praying. They pleaded with this person to help them freeze you out. So, child, somebody got some real. This was. Give me 2 more for this energy. And then you know what I mean. Somebody done backfired on one of they people. They people done perished because of their stupidity, and then kept doing death magic, kept sending it. Yeah, nah. No forgiveness, and I don't give my condolences. I just simply don't care. I made it very clear. I'm here for the people that want better for themselves. I don't have no other time for that. For the other stuff. Like no other time other than that. Nobody is gonna keep on like, listen. Night Drifter and Salvation. Somebody passed away. Somebody tried to send an entity or a unaliving spell to you. Now these people possibly trying to run to church here and get some type of protection from a backfire of a death spell. Oh yeah, because they didn't let it ride. With the joy ride energy, you see that entity? Whatever entity or energy that they conjured up to do this death magic, it was a nasty one. And because it didn't hit you when and it's like you got the backfire the first time, so you and somebody passed away close to you or that you know. So you decided that you needed to do an even more powerful unaliving spell and send it to collective using this entity here. Now you're or using this entity here, okay? That's hovering over somebody's shoulder at any given moment. Somebody could be suffering from like paranormal or poltergeist type of activity. Yep. And now they're trying to seek salvation from it. Just silly as they want to be. There's something else here about this hand, bro. It's something else here that I'm not seeing. Yeah, there you go again. Salvation. Hi, Lakeisha Evans. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully you're doing good today. Child. And there we go again. I don't know what this means. Let me see. Hold on, collective, because I want to make sure that I'm reading this right. Oh, there's something here about a Pisces that had their hands in some shit. Somebody that may be close to you here that had their hands in at least 4 things or 4 unaliving spells that were sent towards you here. They're trying to keep their involvement hidden. But these people are being tortured. These people are being tortured. So somebody got fishy hands? Or something is fishy about something, a part somebody played in something. In 4 different occasions, on 4 different occasions that involve possibly unalivings. Because somebody could have been continuously doing death magic and unaliving magic on you, collective. Like, repeatedly. And it done hit 4 people near them. With this conundrum energy, it's saying like a difficult or a difficult problem or a difficult question. Remember I said question everything. So it's like a question, a difficult question that can't really be answered because It's more like a riddle. Somebody is asking. People are talking. Somebody is asking if collective is the one that did death spells on these and caused these 4 different people's deaths. Why are you the one or ones? It's more than one person. Why are you the ones that's running and seeking salvation? Somebody is asking that. You don't run to ask to be saved, really. Like, I'm telling you, this is about a wake, a death here. Okay. It's about a wake. The passing away of like the last person. It's like the 4th person. And somebody is like, I really feel like you got someone in a group of people that have been working with a person to block you, take you off your path. You kept making your little slippery ass out of all their pits and traps here. You just kept walking around them here, just like they wouldn't touch you. You know, it's like the cartoon when you know how whatever the cartoon character is, they try to say Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. He has set out that bear trap, and the Roadrunner's supposed to run over it, and then it's supposed to snap shut on it, and the Roadrunner run his ass right over it. Me. It don't even, the bear claw trap or whatever, it don't even close on the Roadrunner or do nothing. Okay? Then here come Wile E. Coyote, right? And he looking at that thing, he's scratching his head like, how the fuck that motherfucker just run? It was supposed to work. Like, this was a for sure thing, it was supposed to work. And then he goes to jump on it or run over it and it's snapshot on his ass. This is giving the equivalent of that. And I felt like that people were they grew suspicious after probably the 1st or 2nd unaliving, after they helped this person do death magic on you, because they knew it was like this person was lying about you, why they were having them help them do death magic on you. Like, collective is evil, collective is a dark witch, collective is this, collective is a Satan worshiper, shit like that, salah, to all of those things, right? And so they was convincing people with these lies, whatever it is that they told these people about you, to get them to work with them, to use their power, their energy to help this person send unaliving magic towards you. And I feel like that it started hitting people around them. After the first one, they was like, oh, collective, they powerful. I told you they was powerful. They sent it back. They said they did one against us. And so these people was like, oh no, we got to do an even powerful one. Then they did it a second time. And then somebody around them passed away again. And I think after that second unaliving near them, these people started questioning this person, whether or not these were backfires. Because they didn't have a valid reason to attack you or do this towards you, and they more than likely lying. I think they start questioning this. So I feel like this person tried to set up certain scenarios in your path to prove to these people that you aren't divine, while trying to make it to your treasure here and use your power against you. That's weird on your path here. So they did it again. There was a 3rd unaliving, and then there's a 4th unaliving. And this is the thing. If the people that were unalive because of these people, let's say these people, it's their great aunts or uncles or best friends, people that had nothing to do with what these people were doing, these spirits are hunting the shit out of them. This is why you don't do magic or any type of spell work against anyone, because it always backfire on you. It will hit the people closest to you. If these people have kids, it's such a stupid and careless decision to do any type of spell work on anybody, whether you believe they're chosen or not, but especially death magic. Child. These spirits are torturing this person because there's something here about an affair. What is this? An affair? The affair with the necromancer? I'm telling you, these are death spells. You know what necromancy is, right? This is some people summoning up the dead here to do death spells against you. They are being tormented. There's a particular female that can have blonde hair, short blonde hair. Take it as it resonates here. There could be somebody with long gray hair, but there's something here about the affair, the necromancer, and mourning. I cannot make this shit up, bro. Somebody had a funeral recently. I'm sorry. Mourning here. See the coffin? Because of this necromancy they were doing on collective. There's something here about an affair. Okay? I am going to I'm curious now. I'm curious what this affair is with the necromancer. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know. It's weird. I'm sure finna clarify. We ain't gonna go there because y'all know my mind goes somewhere else. I be thinking all kind of crazy shit. Cause baby, there's been plenty of news releases on motherfuckers having sexual activities with cadavers and shit in funeral homes. So a funeral home could be significant here. So 2 of Wands, the 7 of Cups. So this is a Queen of Swords. They tried to paint illusions to people to help this person attack you, collective, because they said that you were having an affair with their husband or their husband, who is a serial unaliver behind their back. The necromancer, they're talking about an unaliver, a serial killer. Okay, somebody likes to eat Captain Crunch a lot. Let's just say that it's a cereal. Okay, Schmiller. Okay. Somebody said you were having an affair with their person. Because I don't know how else to say that necromancer with the... Oh, no, baby. This is an ex of yours. This is an ex of yours that's having an affair behind your back with a Queen of Swords. And this Queen of Swords is delusional as hell. She tried to make it seem like, child, your ex gave this woman a key to your house or keys to your house. I don't know how else to say it. But yeah, your ex or whomever this is was sleeping with this Queen of Swords behind your back. So this indicates to me this is someone that you know. This Queen of Swords is the necromancer, or your ex is the necromancer here. Somebody that you shared a home with. Okay? Somebody you shared a home with. And this person you shared a home with gave this Queen of Swords bitch that is a necromancer the keys to your fucking house here. Okay? So they can do unaliving magic and ending spells on you with the world, the Page of Swords, and the 4 of Cups to see you in peril, to see you constantly rejected here on your path. Somebody wanted you to be kicked off of your divine path by doing unaliving spells with necromancy here. It's like when they couldn't stop endings for you and you just kept wiggling your way around those obstacles and stuff, they decided to do even heavier ending spells with the world card, right? And then those wouldn't work. Or the endings, like it was like they would end something, one thing for you, and it'd be like, oh yeah, we got collective, like that's it for them. And it's like divine would give you a whole nother thing, a whole new beginning in something else. And they'd be like, how's collective doing that? But there's a Queen of Swords that was sleeping with your ex behind your back. That is what's going on here. But again, know when to hold them and know when to fold them. I keep getting that. Okay? So somebody could play poker. Know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And know when to sit still, be silent, be still until you get the you know what I mean? You get the signal from the Most High God source to move forward and how to move forward. Yeah. Through all these imbalances they were trying to cause you. It's like, be silent, be still. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, sit and be still. Don't move until God tells you to move, and they're going to tell you exactly how to move when it's time for you to move here, for you to maneuver around this shit that they kept doing to you. They kept putting this shit in your way, maneuver around all the heartache, whatever it is that they were doing here. People that they probably tried to send to you on your path here to break your heart, having you feel like a fool. You know what I mean here? There's somebody been looking into you. They looked into you and everything, and they found there was a tower. What's the tower? The devil. Somebody looked into you, and they realized a people or a person that was doing this to you and having them make the moves or using this as pawns here, because I'm getting somebody as a chess or poker player. That this person was jealous, envious, greedy, possessive, and just cruel. This person possibly, they even came to the conclusion that this person is possessed. And that they're under judgment for helping this person try and 7 of Swords you. There you go, a king of swords. This could be your ex here that was dealing with a queen of swords. Yeah, that's what it is. That I don't know who this king of swords is of y'all's collective. Somebody could be like an air and earth sign here, but somebody they paid this practitioner a pretty penny. This is one of the practitioners. Somebody paid a pretty penny. This person is under judgment. This practitioner could be the one that suffered the backfire and been unalive or transitioned. I really feel like that's who they contracted with and paid a pretty penny. And it's everybody that they have paid money to do the spell work on you. Practitioners, witchcraft, witch doctors, voodoo doctors, they ended up unalive, or these are the practitioners' family members and stuff that have been passing away. Okay? Yeah. They tried to do magic on your divine union, but I really feel like that this is somebody you were meant to have a divine union with, but this person decided to turn on you here and use magic on you here to Ten of Swords. You necromancy is there. Okay? Ten of Cups. This person is somebody that is possibly a younger so this air sign, Queen of Swords, this could be a younger family member here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be a younger family member somebody was sleeping with, helping to do necromancy on you. Somebody don't like that you're a self-starter and that you're motivated and that it's like everybody don't have the ability of self-starting. Everybody don't, like, you really gotta Delphine, child, I wouldn't believe, would you put it past any of them? I believe you. But this is a younger feminine air sign. But like I was saying, y'all, like everybody don't have the ability to be a self-starter. Like people think it's so easy to do this, or not just this, be an entrepreneur. You can sell icy cups on the damn corner and lemonade stand. People really think that that's all it takes. All you got to do is set some shit up and then that's just it. Like, no, and buy the products or the, buy whatever it is that you need in order to sell it. That's not all it takes. You really have to have the ambition and the drive, the know-how to get up. A lot of people are used to being controlled and told what to do, how to move, when to move, what time to move here. Okay? And whatever it is that you do, collective, on your divine path, it's like somebody is trying to figure out how do you move, how do you maneuver, who tells you when to move, who tells you blah, 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 blah. You said you sell snowballs, hey. But I bet you when you sell those snowballs, you are the one that tells yourself to get up. Because mind you don't have to. You could lay there all day and not do shit. You really have to be in that self-motivated energy, that self-preservance and self-starter energy in order to get up, go and open up your snowball stand and sell them fucking snowballs, huh? It's not as simple as people think. And somebody tried to make it seem like somebody was just doing way too much. A younger feminine energy, okay, that had everybody was going to practitioners and everything. They're not divine here. I need them burdened. This is a younger feminine though, okay? She could have air and earth in her chart, okay? She could also have some type of fire in her chart as well. This could be a Cancer as well. She could have Cancer in her chart. There's somebody that's a Cancer in this energy here, but somebody went to a practitioner and told them that they wanted the Hierophant energy burdened. This energy is kind of weird. Or this is a Hierophant. Somebody wanted a Hierophant position, so they tried to burden you. Again, this is what I'm saying. Putting obstacles on your path to deviate you or get you so far off your path that they thought they could just step on your path, walk your path, sit on your fucking throne and open your treasure box here. It's just weird. And it's like, even if this person was able to get there, this person is not even equipped here to be a self-starter, to be able to persevere in the right or proper manner, to be able to maintain this throne. They're not equipped with the spiritual Swiss Army knife along this path to cut through the bullshit because they don't know what burdens are on your path. This is why I say you never try to walk anybody else's light or walk their divine path or do their mission or have their spiritual gifts. You don't try to be like anybody else in your divinity here, in your awakening, because you don't know what burdens are set for that person as tests that you're not equipped to handle. And somebody really thought that they just were like, it was just so fucking easy here. Somebody really thought that this is even giving me the energy of like, once somebody, it dawned on somebody that, oh yeah, collective is chosen. They do have spiritual gifts. Then this person went into the delusion of, shit, I can be divine. I can do that. I bet you I can do what collective do. You just can't. Because what collective do is not meant for you to do. What you are meant for you to do is what God said for you to do. But you got to find that. How you going to find out what you are meant to do if you worried about trying to do what collective do? It's just weird. It's weird energy, bro. People really, really are suffering from a self-identity type of psychosis or something. People have no identity outside of social media. Don't really fuck people up, and I love it. I love the platform. Y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? You know. You said too. Oh Lord. But look, and listen. This lover got to move on. I don't know if some of y'all are LGBTQ plus or whatever. Somebody definitely transitioned. This is kind of giving me a speaker at somebody's funeral, at somebody's going away ceremony. And then afterwards, there was a lot of arguments here. A lot of arguments. People are blaming someone, okay, for the loss of their loved ones here, okay? I don't blame you, Delphine. You know, it's a hurtful thing to have to do, but sometimes we better off. A lot of, you know, we're going to have to create us a support group collective for that type of stuff because it is very hard. We can't say, yeah, we don't miss them. Some of them, you know, some of them we just like, we don't care. But we can't say we don't miss them, you know. But somebody losing loved ones, practitioners that did this death magic with this younger air sign feminine. She got air and earth. She's probably like a Libra Taurus or a Gemini Taurus, because I'm getting that heavy. That was doing unaliving magic on you. Switch places with you, walking your shoes here. And anyways, not only that, these people are losing loved ones and money. I mean, they losing everything. They are losing everything. Okay? Damn. And your energy is still good. And this woman is in her head about it. Somebody wanted your life. Heavy earth. Heavy earth. Somebody wanted your life, your destiny, your path. They wanted your body. They wanted your man. They wanted your emperor. They wanted your money. They wanted your spiritual gifts. They wanted your abundance. They wanted your treasure. They wanted your life. Somebody wanted to wear you as a skin suit, like fucking, like Silence of the Lambs with a nice kente and 5 of these. You know, that type of shit, bro. It's like weird. Somebody wanted your emperor. Somebody wanted your status here in life and in the community or in the world here. Okay. Somebody wants to walk in your light. They wanted your investments here. They wanted all your opportunities here. Somebody wanted your 10 of Pentacles. They wanted your everything. Somebody wanted your everything. It's weird. Somebody is suffering from a huge level of psychosis. Somebody is really in their head. Because even a player that they sent in to love bomb you passed away. Or even they in their head 9 of swords because somebody want romance with you. They want to court you properly. They want to have romantic, you know, intimacy and just romance with you. Instead of being a player, they put an end to their player ways for you. and want to be, you know, show up as this instead of this. And they got this person in their head. They ended their player ways and they're coming towards you after they walked away from this person. So this person wanted a fucking problem. They wanted to fight you for your justice here. They want to fight you for your justice. They want to fight you in court and get you locked up. Or they tried to fight this person in court and get them locked up. Yeah, off of false allegations. Yeah, man, there's somebody weird ass. Queen of Cups, because you a Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. 4 of Swords to this person. So whoever the ex is or somebody that was in competition with you. She could be a Queen of Wands here. There's some here about a High Priestess and 4 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles. Because you don't, if you're the Empress, you're all queens, okay? So just let that, you know. Somebody wanted to fight you for your beauty. Somebody wanted to fight you for your intuition. Somebody tried to hold you back from your skills, your spiritual gifts and skills and skill sets and how you work. Like, and again, this could be a younger feminine here, okay? Or somebody you know from the past here. Or they've been doing this since a long time ago with that 6 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. Somebody been doing this for a long time. Yeah, trying to sacrifice you to get your wish fulfillment, thinking that they can defeat you for your wish fulfillment. It just simply don't work like that. Somebody is heavily delusional. Dang. Dang, collective. Somebody is so jealous of you. Like, you don't even have to look. You could be beautiful. Your energy could be beautiful. Because I don't want to say this in a conceited way. But collective, I feel like you fucking look good. You look good to men. Okay? You got a lot of men in your energy that want to offer you something solid. True romance, true love, commitments here. And this person is mad. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You got a Wands on that ass. Okay? You got a King of Pentacles on that ass here. And you got happiness here. You got Sun. Or you have awakened all these masculines. Even a King of Cups here. And they all want a chance with you. They all want commitment. They all want the Knight of Cups and for it to evolve to the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups with you and the 4 of Swords with you and stuff. Like they all want this. Somebody feel like that's not fair. So at least if you have all of them and it's like you helped heal them or awaken these people. That's a part of your destiny or your path. It could be how you speak. It could be how you talk. It could be how you show up in the world here. You awaken people. Your light helps to shine. Your light shines on people's shadows in order for them to tap into it. And you possibly, again, you're a way maker. So you like inadvertently give people ways to overcome their dark nights of the soul. And I feel like this is because you're nurturing and compassionate type of energy. You got a King of Wands, a King of Pentacles, and a King of Cups that you are awaken here. You coming out as the Empress. You coming out as the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Cups. You healing people through your heart, the way you love here. You are showing people the ways back to their fucking heart. And somebody felt like that was just too much. That was enough for you, that they can put a cap on your fucking success or your luck or your blessings from God by doing this. They feel like they can put a cap on it. So you don't need to be victorious. You don't need to be publicly seen. You don't need to be seen in the public eye here. People just need to see you as fucking wounded. Somebody wanted you to always be seen as 9 of Wands instead of 6 of Wands. Yeah. Seen as 9 of Wands, always at the bottom of the wheel here. Yeah, but your strength has shown. This is the reason why you're on the top of the wheel, okay? And this person was secretly jealous and a hater of your fucking power. A third party that I feel like is a family member or a friend. Somebody that watched you go through this stuff. And I know this is somebody close to you because they would do it and then they would sit next to you and laugh in your fucking face as they watch you go through this stuff and pretend like they knew nothing about it. This person would have secret pleasurable joy in seeing you go through 9 of Wands all the time and never being able to come to 6 of Wands because they knew behind the freaking scenes, they were the ones that were blocking it for you. Okay? They were blocking it. They were the one putting all the obstacles in your way here. You should have been victorious. It ain't never too late. Delayed don't mean deny, but this is a third party here. Yeah, man, this person crazy. This person is crazy. The truth is being revealed about you, period. The truth is being revealed about you. Temperance, Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. The truth is being revealed about you that this is what you is. You're a real earth angel. You're a real gift here. You're just now beginning, and you're already being revered as this here. You're already being seen as a truth teller and a way maker here. And a lot of people that try to deny this, they feel real stupid and defeated for trying to sacrifice you for your wish fulfillment. It's still here. Your wish fulfillment. Somebody really, really tried to separate you from your Nine of Cups energy by keeping you in constant turmoil and conflicts here. Somebody could have been saying that you too pretty to keep her from around your man. She'll sleep with your man. Like all kind of stupid rumors. Somebody's going through mental conflict too here. Somebody may even get sentenced to be committed for the criminally insane here. But this is like some shit. Nobody has no chance of getting out. Okay. So take that message as it resonates. Thank y'all, all of y'all, for that tune in and tapped in. Y'all stay tuned for more lives. It was something else I was going to say, collective, but next one, okay? But I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.